Good evening, everyone. This is Leah Dixon from Port Coquitlam, British Columbia, and I am here tonight with our September paper pumpkin. So last month I had to wait so long, I ran out of time to work on mine, but this month it is here nice and early. So this is the Hello Pumpkin Kit. So it's in this really nice Cajun Craze box. And when we open it up, we have a Cajun Craze stamp spot and our really beautiful stamp set. So we've got Have a Happy Halloween, some Give Thanks, Hello Pumpkin, and a Trick or Treat Spooky and Sweet, along with our pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern face, and a really cute witch's hat. So looking forward to stamping with this. Also just a little advertisement in here for the paper pumpkin that you can order right now. This is our Christmas paper pumpkin. And I believe it makes 8 holiday cards and has the really beautiful box that goes with that as well for the Joy to the World card kit. So this one's available from now till October 10th. So make sure if you haven't signed up for your paper pumpkin that you hop on and grab that. Great way to spend some time with friends and family. Oh, wonderful, Catherine. So yeah, this one looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful. But right now we're on to creating with our Hello Pumpkin kit. I'm excited about this because of course school has just come back and I have a class of 17 adorable little grade 2 3s who will love a special little Halloween treat from their teacher, I'm sure. So I'm excited to be able to make these. All right, just move this paper out of the way. Actually, I'm going to keep this box nearby to put the extra bits into. All right, so I need some scissors. So I love the paper pumpkins that they come all sealed up inside that box, and the box itself comes sealed as well. So even if there's like weather, bad weather and stuff like that, all the product that comes is all nicely protected and always in good condition when it arrives. I even had one paper pumpkin arrive a while ago, beginning of the summer, and actually the box itself was completely destroyed. I don't know what UPS did to it, but my contents were in perfect condition. So it was wonderful. So we've got some twine. Oh, how I have missed twine from our main catalog. So we've got some white and some black twine here. It looks like we've got some mini glue dots, some dimensionals, and some adhesive strips, which will be really nice because these are supposed to be little cracker boxes, and it looks, just looking at this, it looks like these are like not crackers, but like Christmas crackers, like on your dinner table at Christmas kind of idea. So pop out those little bits. Those are actually kind of cute. I might actually hold on to those and use them on a different project because we've got stripes on one side and plaid on the other. I think because I'm going to be going with the whole Halloween look here that I'm going to use mostly the striped sides, but we'll see. All right, so yeah, we've got this little box here. That's very cute. All right, so I'm going to put aside the extras because I don't need those right now. And then we've got some die cuts here, some cats and some flowers. Very cool. I've never seen black flowers. That's interesting. I wonder if we use the white side. Oh, wow. Some beautiful lacing here and some fun little squiggles. So I guess we'll need one of each of those. We don't need 2 right now. And then we've got some leaves in 4 beautiful colors. I'm going to guess Bumblebee, Cajun Craze, soft suede maybe. Oh no, cinnamon cider, and maybe garden green. All right, beautiful. I could read the write-up on this kit and then I'd know actually exactly what colors these were, but I'm not going to. All right, there we go. Oh, and some cute witches hats. We'll need some of those. We'll need some of these pumpkins. Lots of those pumpkins. Awesome. Oh, the fun swirl that we had in black. We've got it in all the colors. Oh, wow. And same with this reminds me of like a Mexican, like the papels, when they decorate the streets for Cinco de Mayo. Oh, very beautiful. All right. So we'll need some of those. I don't know which ones. Put those to the side for now. All right. So we do have instructions, and I think today I'm actually going to really need them. But man, those are cute. Okay, so it says lay out the desired elements. So I think this is going to be one of those kits where we have lots and lots of extra pieces. I always love those because then you can create cards and all sorts of stuff afterwards. So I've got all the pieces that I think I will need. We'll just keep these to the side for now. And then it says fold the cracker boxes on the score lines with your desired finished pattern on the outside. So do we want plaid or do we want stripes? I definitely want the stripes. I love the stripes. So fold that so that those will be on the outside. All right, so those are very cute. They just wrap around. I'm not exactly sure how, but we'll see. Then put adhesive strip on the outside flap of the cracker box. Close to the folded edge, overlap one full section of the box. Okay, so one full piece here is going to get overlapped. That's going to make it really secure as well. But that's interesting. It's not a true box. It's actually a pentagon. Huh. Okay. Press firmly on both sides of the paper to secure the adhesive strip. All right, so let's do that part. Let's grab this adhesive strip out of here. And so these are nice, they're the 3M. And so let's see, peel it. Oh, come on. Why is it not coming apart? There we go. So peel one of these strips and put it on here, right along the edge. And so this is kind of like the tear and tape in that you put down the adhesive and then you've got the strip to pull off. We'll put that to the side. And then, oh, I did that wrong. So I'm going to end up using 2 adhesive strips. You know what, and in the end, knowing me, I'll end up using up too much of all of this stuff and I'll have to go grab my tear and tape or something. But there are enough pieces here to do this properly, so yeah, just be careful. Maybe fold it and see where you want your adhesive first before. All right. So I didn't do the outside, I just did that one center piece with the adhesive, and then I'm just going to get in here and do what they said, which is to firmly press this. So my hands are just a little bit short to be able to get in there and truly do it well. Let's see, I'm going to put a pencil in there and push down. All right, there we go. That should hold nicely now. All right, oh, I guess I could also just fold it like that. That's not going to hurt the box. There we go. So that's nicely sealed, and it didn't say to do the tips. I think these are going to get crunched in anyways, but if you're not liking that flying loose, you can just grab a mini glue dot and put it in there as well. All right, next thing is tie one end of the cracker box closed using 12 inches of the baker twine in either color. All right, I think for this one we're going to go with black and 12 inches. So I don't actually have numbers on this one. Let's see if I have one underneath that has inches. Probably not. I've got all the centimeters. Oh, here we go. So this is 16 total. So 12 is about to that blue flower. Okay, there we go. So I put that to the side. So we're going to tie one end of the cracker box closed using twine of either color. And so I guess we just find that fold and come in here and tie it shut. And it just closes up nicely. Now I am seeing that that end of the cracker is doing what I thought it would do, which is kind of like fly open. So I am going to put a little piece of dimensional on there. Or not dimensional, mini glue dot to hold that shut. Alright, and I'm going to tie a little bow here. There we go. Alright, so it was a long and crazy day at work today. So much going on, meetings and recess supervision, but the kids were fun and we did some great art projects, but man, was I happy to come home and see my paper pumpkins to have a little bit of crafting time tonight. I always feel a little guilty coming down to craft at night when the kids are here, but when Paper Pumpkin arrives, it's like, nope, this is my thing, this is my night. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to grab, I just have some extra mini glue dots laying around from other projects, other Paper Pumpkin kits actually. So I'm just going to put one up in this top corner and pull that off and line that up with the other top corner just so that it stays it's closed the way I want it to be closed. And while we've got this one here, I'm just going to do the same on this end. Pop that over there. And here we go. Pull that off. Oh. All right. There we go. So just a little mini glue dot in each corner. Works really well for that. Hi, Denise. All right. So next step is to stamp sentiments on the die cut label pieces. Okay, let's find those. We've got some really nice ones here. Oh, I know, Janice. Only just like a few minutes, possibly because it was. That's awesome. And such exciting news to hear about Krista's little one. Okay, so I think for these, because I am doing these for my school, for my class, I'm going to do the trick or treat spooky and sweet as the sentiment that I'm going to put on here. So I'm going to grab a paper pumpkin block and pop that on there. Whoops. Actually, here, let's do this the right way. I'm going to line this up so it's nice and straight on the lines, like looks straight on the lines. And then I'm going to line this up so it looks straight on the lines. And now I won't have problems stamping. All right. Now I'm not going to open up my Cajun Craze. I'm just going to grab mine off of my shelf and come in here and stamp that. All right. So we're going to ink that up. I always do one little pre-stamp. I find the sentiments aren't bad, just larger images sometimes are tricky. And this one just fits on this label. All right, so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so there we go. Trick or treat, spooky and sweet. Now it says layer die cut elements and stamped labels together using dimensionals or adhesive dots. They've given us both. And adhere to the cracker box. Dimensionals will create a raised element. Adhesive dots will adhere pieces together more evenly. And then we'll fill them and close them. So, let's see. I actually think I love the hat. I truly, truly love the hat. And so we're going to be able to do these all different. And they do have a bunch of different suggestions here. In fact, they actually show the hat going well with one of the larger labels. With the Happy Halloween, but I think I might stick to that. And then we will grab, not a black one because we've already got black. Maybe we'll grab a yellow. No, let's see what color. I think for this one, I'm actually going to grab a Cajun Craze, one of these. And so this is where you get to have a little bit of fun. You can follow their pictures, or you can totally just work this however you want to. So we can put that on there and that across there like that and pop that on. And oh, it's very interesting though. We actually don't use a ton of, and actually I think I might actually even do these this way on the crackers. Up and down like that. So we actually don't use a ton of the beautiful pieces in our stamp set. Like this jack-o'-lantern and the hat are just gorgeous. And it looks like all we're using for the paper pumpkin is the sentiments. So I'm definitely going to have to pop in later this week and show you a few of my finished ones and some card samples. And then they've also got some really beautiful card samples in here for you. So, oh, and see, I saved those little pieces, and it looks like somebody has cut them in half and created a banner in a background. I knew that holding on to those was a good idea. All right, so they've got a few different options here for sentiments. Oh, and there's that nice black flower. That is actually very cute. Okay, so I'm going to do two little banners here. As potentials, and so I think for this we're going to use the glue dots that I now seem to have misplaced. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, there they are. All right, so I'm going to use glue dots to put this hat down on this paper background. It is very cute, hey Janice? I really like this. All right, so I've just put 3 little glue dots there, just I think in key spots on my hat. Hopefully they're in the right places. There we go. All right. And so I'm going to put that actually on a little bit more of an angle, or maybe up a bit. There we go, up a bit. And then this one I think I'm going to pop on with a dimensional. So we're just going to put one dimensional there. So I'm going to come in here and grab these ones because I don't know where my large dimensionals are. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on the back of this. That's going to give me a more accurate placement for it. There we go. And then just pop that in like that. So Trick or Treat, Spooky and Sweet. And then this whole thing I am going to put right on here on my, actually which way? Yeah, we're going to do it this way. So I have a few options. I could actually tie it on with the ribbon, but I think I'm actually going to use some more glue dots and hold this down like that. I'm going to try and position my glue dots under my hat so I don't have any sticky bits kind of poking through to the front side. So peel off the backings there. All right, put that on. There we go. And then I'll fill this up and tie the other end, but I'm actually going to just, for right now, just give this a little snip and tie it closed. I can always open it up and add a treat in later. All right. These are very sweet. And I love how easy these are to close because they're all scored. So it's literally just the pressure of the string as I pull on it. So I'll just wrap that around and pull. That's just what closes it. And it's really just that simple. And then I had tied a knot on the other end to make it easier to tie it closed. This end, because I'm going to reopen, I'm not going to tie a knot on it. So it didn't have as quite tight a hold when I tied it shut. But there's the idea, is this cute little treat box. So that is so stinking sweet. And then, so I used the hat for that one, but we've also got all the pumpkins that we can use, and they show putting little labels across there. And we've got all these little swirly bits that we can put in. And where did it go? There was one other sheet that had some larger labels. Oh. So we've got those labels, but I'm missing, okay, I gotta go through the stack again and see what I'm missing in here because there were some white labels as well. Oh yeah, that's true, a little flower, and we do have a bunch of different colors of flowers here. All right, let's see what I missed though. So we have a ton of those labels. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. I missed the whole entire white sheet. So we've got these white labels, white flowers, and the white solid piece for the larger Have a Happy Halloween stamp. So tons of stuff. So yeah, I think you're right. A little flower. And I'm actually thinking maybe one of the orange ones. And just pop that like right on the side of the hat like that, and then pop a rhinestone on there. So I'm going to hold that down with a mini glue dot. There we go. Just like, actually up like that on the side of the hat. And then let's grab some of our rhinestones. And so those are all my, oh, actually, you know what's going to look gorgeous with this is not just any old rhinestone. So we've got a few options here, actually. We've got our holiday rhinestones that have like that nice orange. That would be a really beautiful center. Or for something just a little bit more subtle, which is I think where I'm going to go with this, we have the champagne rhinestones. Oops. Ah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think the champagne rhinestone is going to be perfect for this, if I can get it lined up. All right. Oh, very nice. And just a little touch of bling on there. Those are so sweet. So that's just a champagne rhinestone that I added on to there as a little something extra. Thanks so much for the idea, Janice. You've always got those ideas for those extra little touches. So, I mean, this is going to be so much fun to play around with. There's so many options here. Tonight I'm going to go relax because it's been a long week, and this weekend I will pop on with some other samples of what I've created for my class, as well as some card samples. I don't create a ton of Halloween cards typically. I find only grandparents tend to give out Halloween cards, but these boxes are just adorable. So super excited. Thanks for joining me tonight and taking a look at this super cute paper pumpkin. I might have one extra. I have somebody who might be interested. So when I come on the weekend, I'll let you guys know if I still have a paper pumpkin available or not for these adorable little Halloween treats. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.